Ever wonder if feeling good is, the same as truly feeling fulfilled?
That's a great question.
We sifted through perspectives on well-being and self-fulfillment to unpack that very question for you.
Yeah, so in this deep dive, we're exploring how that happiness, health, and comfort we often feel, how that connects with our deep-seated need to achieve meaningful
And
goals.
realize our potential.
Exactly, and realize our potential. We've drawn from philosophical discussions, some psychological insights too, to really understand this relationship.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all trying to figure out how these two crucial aspects of life, like daily contentment and that bigger sense of purpose, how they fit together, right?
All right.
The sources we've looked at offer some really interesting angles on how they interplay.
And what we aim to give you is a clear understanding of how well-being and self-fulfillment are. Well, they're distinct, but also deeply connected.
Hmm.
We know you value knowledge that resonates, without unnecessary complexity.
Yeah, we try to cut through the noise.
So we focused on the core insights. Think of it as getting to the heart of a fascinating topic quickly.
Exactly. Our goal today is to extract those essential insights and show you how well-being and self-fulfillment relate. So let's dive in.
Okay, so a foundational idea, one that emerges pretty strongly, is that our overall well-being acts as a kind of launching pad.
A launching pad.
Yeah. When we have a certain level of physical health, mental stability, security, we're just much better equipped to pursue those more significant self-fulfilling endeavors.
Right. It's like trying to run a marathon with an empty tank, basically.
Exactly.
If you're constantly battling stress or feeling unwell, you simply don't have the resources, the energy, the focus to go after those longer-term, meaningful aspirations.
Mhm.
One way to think about it is that good health and a stable mind provide the fuel for the journey.
The fuel, yeah. The fuel for achieving your potential. And what's particularly interesting here is how this aligns with Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Oh, right. Maslow. Yeah, that came up.
It appeared in several sources. The hierarchy suggests that those basic levels of well-being, safety, belonging, a sense of esteem, they tend to need addressing before we can really focus on self-actualization.
Which is very much in line with this idea of self-fulfillment.
Precisely. Self-actualization is self-fulfillment in many ways.
That totally clicks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to dedicate yourself to, say, writing the great American novel if you're worried about where you're sleeping tonight.
Absolutely. But then the flip side is equally compelling, how pursuing self-fulfillment actually boosts our sense of well-being.
Okay, so it goes the other way, too.
Definitely. When we engage in activities that resonate with our values, allow us to develop our skills, it creates this really strong sense of purpose.
And that feeling of purpose,
Yeah.
that's vital, isn't it, for psychological well-being?
It's huge. It's often referred to as eudaimonic well-being,
Demonic.
which is really about thriving and living a life of meaning, not just chasing pleasure.
So it's not just about those fleeting moments of happiness then, like eating ice cream or something.
No, not just that. It's that deeper, more enduring satisfaction that comes from knowing you're engaged in something you believe in.
Yeah. And when we achieve our goals or, master a new skill, that sense of accomplishment really does wonders for our self-esteem and overall well-being.
Absolutely. And our sources also highlighted the concept of flow,
Ah, flow states.
that feeling of being completely absorbed and enjoying an activity that challenges us but is also rewarding. These flow states, they're frequently linked to pursuing self-fulfillment.
And they just feel good.
They feel inherently positive, yeah. And they contribute significantly to our overall well-being.
So it's a two-way street, really.
Mm-hmm.
A solid base of well-being allows us to strive for more, and the very act of pursuing self-fulfillment actually enriches our well-being in return.
Exactly. This leads to the idea of a reciprocal relationship, a feedback loop almost.
Okay.
As one perspective put it, when our well-being increases, it empowers us to pursue fulfillment more actively,
Which then boosts well-being again.
which in turn elevates our well-being. It's a reinforcing cycle.
But it's not always a smooth, perfectly aligned relationship, is it? I mean, sometimes things clash.
That's a really important nuance. You're right.
One of the viewpoints we considered pointed out that sometimes chasing that sense of fulfillment might actually require us to, well, temporarily put aside some comforts or immediate pleasures.
That's absolutely true. Think about an entrepreneur working crazy long hours to build their company,
Right. Or a student pulling all-nighters.
or a dedicated student sacrificing social events to study for a crucial exam. In those situations, their immediate comfort, their hedonic well-being, might take a back seat.
But the goal keeps them going.
But that deeper sense of purpose and the potential for future fulfillment can be a powerful driving force. And ultimately, achieving that goal contributes massively to their overall life satisfaction.
So there can be different priorities at different times. Like someone might prioritize comfort and ease, key aspect of well-being, yet still feel a nagging sense that they aren't really living up to their full potential, that something's missing.
And this brings us back to that distinction we mentioned earlier between hedonic well-being,
Pleasure-focused.
right, focused on pleasure, feeling good right now, and eudaimonic well-being.
Which is about meaning and self-actualization.
Exactly. Our sources strongly suggest that self-fulfillment is closely tied to this eudaimonic dimension. It's about living meaningfully.
Now, here's a fascinating point. One of the studies we looked at actually indicated something quite specific.
Oh.
That perceiving your life as fulfilling can predict your mental well-being.
Predict it, not just result from it.
Exactly. Not just be a consequence of feeling good in the moment.
That's a key insight. It suggests that actively experiencing your life as meaningful and purposeful has a direct positive impact on your mental health.
So it's causal, in a way.
It seems to lean that way, yes. It goes beyond just feeling happy day to day. It speaks to a deeper sense of a life well lived, of, realizing who you are meant to be.
So for you, the listener, especially if you're someone who values learning and personal growth, understanding this connection is incredibly valuable.
Definitely.
It highlights that taking care of yourself, managing your stress, staying healthy, and actively pursuing your goals, they aren't mutually exclusive.
Not at all. They're both vital parts of the bigger picture. It reinforces the idea that tending to your foundational needs isn't like a selfish act.
Right, it's necessary.
It actually provides the resources necessary to pursue what truly resonates with you. And on the other hand, committing to meaningful pursuits isn't just about achieving some external milestone.
Getting a promotion or something.
Right. It directly enhances your overall sense of well-being and satisfaction with life, that eudaimonic side.
It's about finding that sweet spot, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
You can't give your all if you're running on empty.
True.
But just having everything you need, all the comfort in the world, doesn't automatically translate into a life that feels deeply significant.
Exactly. The pursuit of self-fulfillment can infuse your well-being with a much richer sense of meaning and direction.
While that strong foundation of well-being.
That provides the stability and energy you need to navigate the inevitable challenges that come with striving for something truly important. Because, let's face it, pursuing big goals isn't always easy.
No, definitely not. Okay, so as you reflect on what we've discussed today, maybe consider this.
Yeah.
Where do you see the greatest opportunity for growth in your own life right now? Is it more in strengthening your base of well-being, sort of shoring up the foundations?
Yeah.
Or is it in more actively pursuing a deeper sense of self-fulfillment, pushing towards those meaningful goals?
And maybe think about how focusing on one might have a ripple effect on the other.
Yeah.
How might strengthening your well-being give you more capacity for fulfillment? Or how might chasing fulfillment actually boost your day-to-day well-being?
It's definitely something worth pondering.
Food for thought.